What's up, we try that again. What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to Fragments of Him. So, update. I went back and didn't go back. I recorded like an hour worth of this and realized that my microphone wasn't plugged in. So, going back to re-record that. I honestly don't know if I'm starting off in the right place. I really think I am. But if not, let me know, guys, if you missed anything or anything like that, and I can go back and redo that. But until then, let's go ahead and see what Grandma does now.
Arriving on time is a common courtesy, so often overlooked, I feel. So I set off in plenty of time to drive down to see him. I ended up being rather early, and it was my first visit to the campus, so I went for a walk. The old buildings there are lovely. Young people were everywhere, full of life and excitement before the summer break. I hoped I might see Sarah among all the beautiful girls. I never went to university. It wasn't like it is now, where it seems normal to go. It was nice to see so many people improving their lives. I saw Will before he saw me. He was a short distance away, and I couldn't make out what he was doing. Then I saw that he was holding hands with a man. And then they kissed right there, out in the open.
Grandma?
I couldn't believe it. I knew that his views would get him in trouble. After all I had tried to teach him, he went and did that. I left right away.
Okay, Grandma.
I didn't know what to say to him. I just couldn't think of anything. Will didn't see me. What was I supposed to do? Act like everything was going to be okay for him?
Well,
he was so young to be doing that kind of thing, with his whole life ahead. Suddenly, the university seemed ugly, obscene. All that sense of entitlement, but no appreciation. It was full of children, running around abusing the freedom that my generation worked hard to earn for them. After everything I had done for him, he was doing that, putting himself in danger. I felt so angry with him and with everyone there. That sort of thing. It all just feels wrong to me. Sorry, but that's just the way I feel about this. I barely saw Will for the next few years. I couldn't bring myself to talk to him. Looking back, it was silly.
Well, at least she can
After university,
understand that, I suppose.
He went travelling, seeing the world. I stayed at my house.
Chair.
Being alone in a house by yourself. I said my husband Robert died when Will was young, didn't I? Being alone can make you live in the past. You watch the world change without you.
There's that certain place in everybody's heart for grandmas. And it's like, no matter what they do, you just can't help but love them and feel bad when something is wrong. It's just like, man.
I had such hopes for Will, and all the things that he would be when he was a man. I don't know If he knew how much I loved him when he was growing up. He's still that tiny, playful little boy in my head, I think. But life goes on.
As it will.
I was in the garden. Things do have a habit of getting overgrown if you leave them too long. Will had been travelling the world. I would very occasionally get a postcard from somewhere foreign.
Oh, that's cool. It's a little knee pad. I didn't see that.
This was before he went into the travel journalism. I worried about him so much.
You don't need to worry about him, Grandma. He's gonna be okay.
I couldn't imagine he was really happy. He never seemed to want to settle down. He just wanted constant change and excitement.
Some people like that. Do you need a hand? I'll help you up. Oh, there she is.
Of all the damn things, I twisted my ankle when I was going to answer it. I lay there feeling like a complete idiot. I couldn't do a thing. The doorbell went again, but it hurt too much to move. I called out for help. I heard footsteps around the side of the house. It was Will, coming to visit me. He'd come back from travelling. I had been so cold to him, never reaching out, but that didn't matter to him.
It's okay.
He looked after me anyway. I saw the kind boy that I knew, inside the man he had become. I don't claim that I'll ever fully be able to approve of some things.
Let's get you inside.
I didn't teach him to forgive, but thank goodness he learnt that by himself. I'd been so distracted by just one part of him. I didn't see that he was the best sort of man possible. Kind, strong, and loving. He was even kind to a fool like me. I'll never forget that.
Like I said, that special place in your heart is just for grandmas.